Hey everyone, this is Blackbinder, and welcome back to the Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. In between episodes, I turned in all the bounties that we had. We only had 2 of them, but anyway, it finished both of the bounty quest lines, but I didn't get any items or anything, so it really was just more experience and money, and since we don't need experience anymore, it was really just money. Now we are going to talk to Atsura with Maya, but she has something to say to us first.
Captain, a word?
What's on your mind, soldier? Yes, Maya?
What, did Ishi defecate in your favorite helmet or something? You've spoken to Aethys, which means you know what we're up against. If the fleet sailed up to him and fired every cannon at once, I imagine we'd have a fighting chance at taking a chip off his kneecap. There's no stopping him, is there?
I'm not ruling out the chance of an unlikely solution.
So, that's a no?
She sighs away some of her tension, rolling her shoulders and cracking her neck.
I suppose there's a certain appeal to recognizing the inevitable. We don't have to waste our breath trying to stop it.
It's up to us to mitigate the damage.
All assuming that reason can penetrate the green boy's head better than bullets can. It reminds me of the first time I shot to kill.
Maya folds her arms and grins. Oh, I have to hear this.
There he stood, a pirate captain barking orders from the forecastle. Out of everyone's range but mine.
Maya holds up her hand to frame a distant spot.
The wind toyed with us. I took aim, never thinking I'd make the shot, but then I felt this awareness, like someone out there was aiming me.
She reached Ultra Instinct mode.
A cannon blast took me by surprise. I squeezed off a shot, expecting it to fly wide, but the bullet took my target between his eyes.
She traces a circle over her brow.
I don't know if Bareth kicked open a door or the Sky Mother held my hand, but that man was meant to die. I've got that same feeling now. Better or worse, I know that Aethys is meant to succeed.
Thank you for this helpful reminder of my own insignificance. Ever question your career choice?
Choice is a funny word. I never planned to live by the gun. One day I put a bullet through a bronze Oa while the Ranganui happened to be watching, and the rest was history. I can still take pride in my work, if that's what you're asking.
Time will tell if Aethys getting what he wants is good for the rest of us.
Hope I didn't take the wind out of your sail. Whether or not we can change anything, at least we can say we were there. That's more than most people get.
Yep. Alright. Let's go inside. We need to talk to Atsura and Queen Onikaza, both of which are in Neketaka. Dear Lord, let this be the last time we have to visit Neketaka. I think I'm going to try to go back to, where is it? The Harbinger's Watch, the DLC that we have. Because I think we're getting close to the end, and I would like to try and beat those guys again.
I saw one shoot once. Hit a lurch shark in the eye from 200 feet away.
Atsura folds his hands and cocks his head, watching you like an especially thoughtful bird of prey. He waits several seconds before speaking.
I must thank you most humbly for your help. You've rendered Okaya and all of us a great service.
Angwithan ruins and soul devices are something of a hobby of mine.
A rare speciality, and an extremely valuable one. But I called you here to discuss another matter. A great injustice plagues the archipelago, and we have an opportunity to end it. A thriving slave trade disrupts the Deadfire. I've determined that it's being run from the island known as Crookspur.
Everybody's interested in Crookspur already, but we've already dealt with it. What's the Royal Deadfire Company's interest in slavers?
Getting rid of them.
Good.
Slavers sow chaos wherever they ply their unsavory business. They uproot communities, disrupt trade, and attract the vilest criminals.
Aye, they be ugly too, and smell like half-drowned bilge rat. Cheated dice, never write their mothers.
He counts the accusations off on his fingers.
Be easier to mention what they do right. Like dying when you stab or shoot them.
Unfortunately, they've been allowed to operate here for years.
What do you mean by allowed? He glances at you through hooded eyes, a sneaky grin playing at his lips. He quickly suppresses it.
Why, if the Juana had marshaled their forces, the slaver problem never would have reached this extent.
He spreads his hands in an innocuous gesture, as though this should be obvious.
That it has is a failure we must lay at the feet of the Kahanga royals.
How do you figure that?
Allow me to illustrate. 2,000 years ago, our people began the conquest of Rawatai. The land was new to us. Many of its inhabitants were better equipped, but we overcame them. We were unified where they were scattered, and we were not content to huddle in cliff caves and subsist. We were determined to make a better life for ourselves.
Where are you going with this? The people who made the journey,
It
we've
is
already talked
difficult
about that
for
before.
Fragmented transient. The aliens and the Principe will tear dead. So
Yep, we've already done this.
We shall ensure that the slave.
That's prudent.
In any case, our attentions are now focused on Sayuka for now.
Alright, well, let's talk to him
Clear
again.
skies.
I guess that was... I don't know why he was telling us about Crookspur. Maya has business with you.
Indeed. I hope we return victorious.
He turns to her with a bold, almost confrontational stare, a look that seems to mirror her own.
It's done in any case. I'll leave you to decide what victory means.
Atsura, care to explain what you've been up to?
Maya has been assisting with plans to work toward peace in some of the more tumultuous parts of Deadfire.
A noisy kind of piece, but it's all we're likely to get.
Then we must take what we can. I'm certain Harama would agree. He's well, after all, thanks to your decisive action.
He cocks his head. Who's Harama?
Twaha reports success and sends her thanks for your swift intervention. You have aided your countrymen with distinction. There is no higher honor to which a trencher may ascribe.
He tilts his head toward her, emphasizing his words. You know what we forgot to do? We forgot to mess with that construct back in the Wahiki tribe, the Wahaki tribe.
What of your own assignment?
You sent Maya to kill a man. He shifts his gaze to you.
For a most noble cause, I assure you.
He looks pained.
You've always been self-sufficient and resolute in purpose, Maya. It surprises me that you should discuss your orders so freely.
Cargo shifts on long journeys no matter how tightly you tie it down, sir.
Maya glances your way and nods.
At ease. When it comes down to it, I know you will always do what must be done. Rawatai values your service, as do I. And I can think of no better reward for the rough country's finest sharpshooter than a piece such as this.
He reaches below his desk for an arquebus, which he presents to her with stiff formality. 3 bells through. What has it got for us that's specific to it? Unstoppable shot. Reduced base damage, attacks in a line, maximum 3 targets. So 30 to 45 damage. That sucks. And armor penetration +1.
I won't keep you. I know you both have plenty of business.
And let's say farewell. Talk to him one
Clear
more time. Farewell. Alright. Even if it did hit the max amount of targets, it would still be less damage than a superb red hand. But let's keep looking at it. Maybe there's more to it than that. Legendary would bring it up to what? 15 to 22? Alright, let's check. Interrupt on crit. Decent, I guess. Rob lead damage over time for 12 seconds on target on scoring crit. Decent, I guess. Minus 10% reload time. That's good. Impactful chime plus 10% damage. That would be good if it... Yeah, it's just... I don't like it. It's not going to break through any DR with that low damage. And even if you hit all 3 people every time, it would just equal the damage of a regular arquebus. Silly dummies. Now, with its upgrades, like what it can do is interrupt 3 people at once, which is good, or dot 3 people at once, which is also good, but I just don't think it's ever going to compete with the red hand. Alright, let's go to...
You must gather your party.
Super windy here and my lights keep flickering. Anyway, let's go to talk to Queen Onikaza. Nope. Hold on, Maya wants to talk to us.
I feel like I should set the record straight.
Go on.
I didn't get into this business so I could shoot first in a battle that hadn't even started, you know? I can make a case that my work was justified, but gods. Assassination is a big step in an uncertain direction. We're shooting at people with dangerous ideas, and assuming the ideas will die with them.
Funny sentiment from an expert marksman.
Funny depends on where you're standing, I guess. I can see attacking a fortress or an enemy ship. I can see taking aim at the soldier wearing the tallest hat. I killed a chieftain for spreading good ideas. It's not the same thing.
Yep, that was bad.
If my talent with a gun caused anyone to think that a bullet is a one-size-fits-all problem solver, that says more about them than it does about me.
I take it you never asked these sort of questions while fighting with the Navy.
It's a little different when the enemy ship is turning about, their cannons glinting like a spider's eyes. You don't find time for a lot of deep, ethical discussions.
You sound ambivalent.
She's is a good listener, but he's too dumb to offer much perspective. I could use some of yours right about now.
Maya gives you an inquisitive look. I'm concerned that assassination sets the wrong precedent. Bullets are cheaper than armies, you're sparing lives and resources. That's true, but I mean, it can be true. It's not necessarily true in this instance. You could be creating an army. Rautai can't compete with Valian funds, Principi numbers, or Hawana power. I'm concerned that assassination sets the wrong precedent. We're going that one.
You're saying maybe this isn't a memory we want to take home.
Nodding to herself, Maya seems less thoughtful and more resolved. She cracks her neck and rolls her shoulder, letting out a relieved sigh.
You could be right. If we let this sort of thing spin out of control, it won't do us any good in the long run. If we go out Sura's way, we had better be sure that killing the right people makes a difference. Damn sure. And if we fall back on what we know, cannons, sieges, occupation, we'd better commit to fighting a moving target. We won't succeed if we don't understand the tribes. And something tells me that we aren't there yet.
Rautai should embrace this test of worth.
You sound like the propaganda from back home.
Alright, let's go to the Serpent's Crown. I want to know what the Archmage Council was talking about. Seems like that just stopped out of nowhere. Maybe after we talk to Aethys, they'll call me back or something. But it's just like, oh, there's this huge river of whatever that's flowing through the thing, flowing through the Deadfire, and you don't get to know anything else. I wonder, we seem to have stopped helping the Valian trading company for now, so it looks like we're either going to end up siding with Queen Onikaza or the Rautai. I personally want to side with the Rautai. They're the same race, species, whatever you want to call it, and they will give the Huana what they need, which is unification and frickin' cannons and defensive positions and better boats and stuff. Like, the Wahaki have the passion, but they don't have the numbers or the technology to fight a war against either the Valian trading company. Well, I guess they'd be okay against the pirates by themselves.
My scouts tell me that you sail from Oriokoiki. Do the Wahaki pay the crown obeisance in whatever eccentric form suits them?
Onikaza rests her chin on her fist and studies you. You can look forward to Wahaki support when the need arises.
You have united the Huana with our missing limb.
For once, she allows herself a deep and genuine smile of gratitude. 15,000 experience that we can't use?
And
Yeah.
the wisdom of Kohoba will help steer my next course. I will send for you in time. The traders call you a friend. I hope the crown can do the same.
Alright, let's get out of here. I'm wondering. She's probably just gonna send me the thing as soon as I leave Nekataka. The missive. But we will, we'll just leave and go to Harbinger's Watch and come back later. Actually, you know what we should do? Let's go to Splintered Reef, because that will be easier, I think, than Harbinger's Watch.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Splintered Reef, I think, is where we're going to end the Lucan Rivera, or Lucia Rivan quest, the undead pirate sailing the seas. Leave by sea. Actually, you know what? Don't leave by sea. I want to resupply. fine. Injured crew, still quite a few. Are you all in reserves like you should be? You are. Alright. Let's get going to the Splintered Reef. Where is it? Holy cow, that's really far down there. Lots of minus morale, like -8 per day it looks like. We just passed the golden saucer. Tikawara? Is that Tikawara? I don't know. Yep, we lose 8 morale per day overall. That's not too bad though. Are we out of repair? We are out of repair things. Whatever. We're not doing ship battles anymore, so it's not a big deal. Got 34 days. Oh my god, he's got 4 injuries. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Ikiuk. Nope, wait. Rest first. Because we need to rest, and we also need to switch to Shoti. Alright. What do these do? 10 fortitude, age shark meat. No. Wait, hold on. Constitution, dexterity, and might afflictions. We're going to put that on you. Because I don't want you to have your defensive capabilities lowered in any way. Hylia's bounty, we will save that for one of the very last bosses, I think. Intellect, perception, and resolve afflictions. That's pretty good. But we don't have very many of them, so I don't want to waste it. Palohe nuts. Alright, I think we're good for now. Let's go ahead and give... okay, he's already got it. The snapper, +1 penetration to Seraphim and my other guy. The other two use spells a lot, so I'm not going to bother giving them penetration. Because they don't all penetrate, like some of them aren't. Let's save it. Some of them are debuffs, not damage spells. But with Seraphim and my guy, everything is their main function is to damage things. Crap, I should have given him the resolve affliction one, because that's what I'm sure these things do. Aren't they attacking me? Oh, there they go. Do I have my grave calling staff on? I do not. Oh well. I think we can do without it. Shoti, what do I want you to do? Let's do your Rimmergond's call, or call of Rimmergond. Aloth, go ahead and expose vulnerabilities, why not? I want you to kill the Al Ghul. Kill that Al Ghul, please. Flame pillar right in the middle of them. Seraphim, kill this thing. Aloth. Hopefully they're not too resistant to cold damage, because I want to paralyze them. Adair, are you still with me? You are. Charge that guy. Shoti, go ahead and throw a heal my bears away. You guys still need to keep working on these vampire, or the guys getting behind my lines. Why can't I target you? There you go. Barbaric blow. The bear is going down. Let's actually, you know what? Let's withdraw him. Keep him alive. That way I don't get bonded grief. We're going to do living illusions. I need it. Adair, are you still alive? Did you charge? You didn't charge. Charge, damn it. Refreshing defense. Then accurate wounding shot the vampire, hopefully interrupting his... No, let's I do have an interrupting shot, so let's use that. Concussive shot. Haha, interrupted. Seraphim, kill the vampire with your barbaric blow. And then Shoti, can you flame pillar right there? How did my bear companion get all the way back here? The withdrawal didn't last very long. For some reason she didn't flame pillar, I'm not sure why. To lower its area of effect by quite a bit. Make it more effective. Kill the steel spine swashbuckler. Now we'll start working on the vampires. I want you to concussive shot him. Don't let him summon those damn tentacles. You're gonna have to do it again on who though? Him? Haha. Didn't interrupt him, son of a gun. Oh, I guess I need to wait till he starts casting it. That makes sense. Blind him then. Seraphim, Mind Blade. Since there's only 2 targets left, it'll bounce a lot, and it's funny. Or it bounces in between the 2 a lot, and does... Like when there's a bunch of people, it'll only hit a bunch of people just once, but when it bounces between 2 people, I don't know. Just seems like it's better that way. Maybe I play League of Legends too much. Brand, his ultimate is similar. Alright, so we are able to contend with the enemies here now. Cave Coral. Let's hopefully save Copperhead. I think that's his name, or Copper Helmet, or something like that. Oh, everybody back. A Revenant Ogre. Just one, really? That's gonna be nothing. What is the secret of this place? Nice, an 18 mechanics lock. Oh, that's not good. Shoti. Shoti them who's boss. Alright. Frost Fireball right there. Get them all before they even get up here. Seraphim, you're going to Mind Blades. And I am going to focus on the vampires, I think. Strike the bell. And concussive shot to stop his web. Where is he? Or his... Maybe he wasn't webbing. I don't know. Maybe I was seeing things. Strike the bell, get through his DR, what little DR he has. Can almost bring it down to 0. I think with Strike the Bell improved, it goes to 6 penetration. 2 plus 3, so 5. What's the bonus damage on that? 25%? Not bad. Not good, but not bad. Alright, what are you hiding in here? You really high mechanic locked door. I wonder if the whole Lucia Rivon thing is a DLC. I don't know that it is or isn't. I see everything that you ever were. Who said that? Runemaster Caster. Runemaster Caster. A curiously varied collection of books on topics ranging from metallurgy to botany. No. Use my guy to do it. Stop it. Thank you, Seraphim. Alright, Void Wheel, Greatsword, two-handed. Soulbreaker, wielder takes 10% damage dealt as raw damage to self, and in exchange I get plus 10% damage as raw. Necrotic Blade, 15% chance to cast Necrotic Lance, which is a decently damaging spell. on scoring a crit, -3 corrode armor rating, and then also plus 10% damage as corrode. That is a really decent weapon. I mean, obviously there's bad parts to it, but what does Necrotic Heart do? It ups the chance to 25% for the Necrotic Lance, and then restores 15 health on scoring a kill with the weapon. So that is a good weapon because it gives you a decent amount of lash damage. And since it's a two-handed greatsword, it's already got high base damage. So
just don't struggle.
Let's blind him first thing,
I'll fill
and then we'll mark him.
with sweet dreams.
Is he blind? He is blind. Bear hit him. I want you. What's his DR looking like? 8? Okay, so we won't bother. Everybody just blow him up. Summon your assassin vine right there in the little... Oh, shoot. Let's do spiritual ally then. Ouch. Jump away, good sir. Where are you gonna jump to? Need you to kill Rune Master, whatever before he casts Whispers of Treason. Steelclad's Construct, that is going to wait to go down. Adair is going to tank those things. Bear is going to stay on the Steelclad Construct, and we are going to start working on these Alghouls in the back before they kill us. Aloth, get your Sitzel Spirit Lance out. Shodi, go ahead and Holy Radiance. And then Flame Pillar, the two that you can hit without hitting everyone else. You know what? Arcane, or what is it called? Discipline Strikes and then Power Strike. I want you to hit this one and kill him. Well, didn't kill him, but it stunned him. Good enough, I guess. Seraphim, why aren't you attacking? You robust the pet. Since he is tanking the big guy. What do I want to do? Mark him? No, he's already been marked. Strike the bell. Let's just do that over and over again. 87, nice. Accurate wounding shot. 61. Dang, those crits are nice. I'm gonna have a hard time outpacing my ranger's damage, I think, at least for single targets. Alright, there's nothing here, so that's weird. Did I take anything from Rune Master Caster? No. Rune Master Caster. Alright, let's not go across there. That looks like a pretty important bridge. Let's go across the less important bridge. Come on then. Rune Branded Ogre. Is there any Vampirs? No. Okay. So you expose vulnerabilities. Shodi, Flame Pillar. No, you know what? I want to use the new one we got. Use it on the Risen Champion. No, the Darghoul Swashbuckler. And then we'll have Seraphim, Mind Blades, everything. Is that a Vampire? No. Let's blind him anyway. Risen Mage, that's who we need to blind. Then Flame Pillar on everything. Is the mage gone? Looks like it. Nope, there he is. Now he's gone. And shortly after, everything else. Alright, anything good? Lots of money. Grimoire, but I'm pretty sure we already have one of those. Let's grab this, whatever it is. Barath's Bell. Man, it's really dark in here. Quartermaster Harka. Blind her. No, mark her first and then blind her. Adair. stand right there. And Bear, you come here. Seraphim, knock that vampire scout out. Where am I? Let's go. What do we want to do with Show T? Let's do Assassin's Vine right here in the middle. And then maybe she can grab that dude. No, you stay on her. Do not let her come back here. I'm gonna switch my target onto the vampire scout since it's right here. Need to make sure it goes down before I go down. Let's pull him. Let's have me jump away. Why are you coming after me, dude? Evasive roll. And then just run. Alright, let's start working on these guys in the back. Haha! Get away from me! Adair, will you take care of her, please? Adair, take care of her, please. Haha. These Steel Spine Warriors, you'd think that they would be good against me, but they're not. Oh, how did he heal so much? Must have Unbending or something on. This one's trying to cast it. Hopefully we can get it before he does it. Or we can just dispel it on him because remember, we have that tranquilizing dart now. You withdraw yourself before you die. While she's casting her Merciless Gaze buff. Hobble. Why are you... Keep attacking, Ding. What is that thing? Oh, it's a dare. That makes sense. You go ahead and attack him if you want. Seraphim. Keep him from going after the other guys. No, don't attack him. Trust me, you guys could probably kill him if you wanted to. He's only got 123 deflection. What's his other? The other ones are around 100. I mean, it's not bad. A paladin would probably be at 120 for everything. Paladins get really good defenses. Like, not just deflection. Alright, let's see what unique item we got from him. There it is. Blackened plate armor. 12 armor at superb, so it would be 14 at legendary. I think. Nope, 13. So it's not much better than ours. Unless it's got better, whatever. Minus 50% damage taken from decay, poison, and disease attacks. No, that sucks. Contentment and pain. When the wearer becomes bloodied, they are granted a random mind inspiration for a long duration. So none of these are particularly amazing. Usher's Beckoning, one enemy engaged is okay. Usher's Visage, -1 armor rating for nearby enemies. That's really good. Death in Life. Aura that inflicts raw damage over time to nearby enemies based on their remaining health. Full damage is dealt to those nearest death. That's not terrible. If the aura range was a little higher. It's only 1.8 meters. I'm guessing it's not going to hit too many people. Life and Death. Creates an aura that slowly restores the health of nearby allies based on their remaining health. Full healing is granted to those nearest death. Not bad. I wonder if it works on him, though. Could be part of a regeneration build if that were the case. I wonder if you got enough regeneration if you could even die. Barring, like, Shattering Screech that stupid spider did. Just immediately killed him. Alright, what do we got here? The brazier doesn't appear to hold any obvious mechanism for lighting itself, but you notice a basin at its base that is coated with dried blood. Examine it closely. Nearly obscured by the encrusted blood is a small crest bearing geometric shapes. You do not recognize the crest, but it appears Hawana in style. I'm guessing it's Caster's blood and the Quartermaster Harkus. Pour vampire blood into the basin. As you pour the foul-smelling liquid into the basin, it drains away into the depths of the brazier. You hear a faint rumbling, though you cannot be sure from where it comes. All at once, the brazier flares to life, its flames casting dancing shadows upon the surrounding walls. Alright, let's open this one then. The glowing outcrop. Alright, we will explore the growing outcrop next time. So for now, please leave a like or comment below, and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one. And thanks for stopping by.